Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT. It's time for another daily race on Gran Turismo Sports. So, let's go for the second attempt until this one might get better to be prepared. So, looks like let's go and get everything started out, and then I'll just have to be able to keep using the Alfa Romeo 4C Winx Club Livery until this one might get everything prepared for the next race. So, it will might be always as usual, so it might get better or harder if I could probably able to take it. So this is going to be able to do better if we might be able to keep on racing and stay cool. So that might be able to get better if things that might be go possible to be able to keep up on it. So I hope that this is going to be quite very good, since I just definitely got a lot of good driver rating that this one might comes increase with it. So in that case, if you guys have already watched round 6 of the GR Super GT Cup that I just already took first place, feel free to watch anytime if you want, because that could be quite given a lot of hard work that I could probably be able to take. Alright, here we go. This is going to be able to have to take the 5-minute time until this one might get better and get ready. So I hope that this is going to be able to take a lot of very good efficient improvement, that this is definitely might be able to get better. Alright, so this time that this is going to be able to have a good race with also a replay will be needed as well. So this is going to get very challenging, that this is definitely might be able to keep up on it. So if things that might be able to do well, I could probably able to keep on trying until this one might get better, until this one might get stronger. If I could probably able to take a beat limit time for only 1 second behind that this is definitely might need to get. But it's pretty difficult that it's always on the minute and 34 seconds that this is definitely might need to take the count to go for it. Now, let's just gonna see how it turns out. Very comfortable that this is definitely might need to be able to improve for only a 4C Alfa Romeo Winx Club Livery, that this will might get everything better. I'm just gonna be able to have the second attempt that this is definitely might need to have everything going. So this will might also have a replay that this will might comes in for. Okay, just gonna have to take the double hairpin corners that this is gonna get very partially throttle until this one might comes up and goes better, that this one might goes there. Okay, take it nice and slow and re-accelerate again, and this will might get everything well better passion until this will might goes in for. So this is going to be able to have to take a 2-lap practice plus a warm-up that this will be needed, that this is going to be able to get everything prepared. Let's go, and this is going to be able to take a 3-minute time until this one might get prepared to go for it. So this one might get everything an extra time, that this is going to be able to give the rush, that this one might catch up on it. Now, 4-second warning check that this is definitely might be going in, and then there you go, giving one very closer to be able to get there. But this might take longer to be able to get in and get stronger, that this is definitely might be very challenging to be able to beat the time that this is going to be able to race hard to get there. Everything always going to have to keep going until this one might get better. But this will might take a lot of pressure to be able to keep holding on, and then always gonna have to learn to maintain on the struggle boats while racing on the interlagos. But this is definitely might be getting near until at the end of this week's daily race. New ones will be coming in anytime tomorrow, that this will might be able to get ready. So this is going to be very challenging to be able to get started. But I hope this will might get a better opportunity, that this will might comes in. Okay, just gonna have to take 2 minutes of time. Just gonna wait for a warm-up time until this one might get better to be able to get settled. Okay, going deeply in, and then have that apex landed properly, and then this one might goes in. Now, this is gonna be able to take a very better run. Chances that this one might be able to keep up on this race, folks. But it is definitely might be pretty hard to do it, so it is going to be able to have to come closer to be able to get there. Okay, that's giving the same time as the usual, and then this is going to be going in. just gonna have to give a one tough race that, if anything else is possible, is going to be taking a lot of exercise caution, that this is going to be able to take plenty of hard distance that this is definitely might be able to get. So take a good look on the distance that for the ghost lap that this might be take. That could cost 1 second ahead, that this is definitely might be pretty hard to get. That is going to be takes a lot more distance to be able to keep it going. Alright, this is going to be able to keep it going and make it closer and getting better, and then this might get any closer to be able to take plenty more inside turns to get there. Now, looks like only have 30 seconds left until this might get everything closer, until this might prepare for a match. Oh well. This is definitely might be able to have 3-lap practice that this might be needed to go on for. Okay, just gonna hang in there until this might goes better. Okay, 5 seconds. Just gonna make one last rush until this might comes in. Almost there, preparing for a match. Just gonna please wait until this might get everything to join in session. I hope this is gonna get everything better to be able to close up. Alright, warm up phase 1 complete. Now, time for phase 2 for one good race that this is definitely might be able to come in. Well, unfortunately, that could be pretty harder, that this might start out in last place. That could be pretty complicated, that this is going to be able to take everything ready up and go. But we tried to do our best. So let's see how it works, and let's see if this might get better, or we'll have to be able to make sure that the driver rating might need to stay up higher on the top ranks, that this is definitely might need to avoid decreasing, that this is definitely might be able to keep coming. Now, let's just gonna wait until this might get ready, until this might get started. Alright, gonna have to do a warm up time until this might get ready. I hope different players have definitely saw my Winx Club Livery coming out onto the pits, and now let's do it, and then this might get a better position that this might need to get. Almost just gonna wait until falling up on the entry line until this might comes out. Alright, here we go. But remember, please be clean when passing. It's gonna be quite giving the important tip we need. That might get possible to do it, so we might be able to stay focused and stay well maintained if we can. That might be giving the one reminding thing that we might be able to get. Alright, here we go. Warm up is already done, and now let's race. This might get better until this might get everything started, so let's do for a little magic wings on the Alfa Romeo 4C to get everything started. So passing position is going to be quite tougher if we have to be able to get there. Well, I hope that tomorrow's daily race for this time, it's going to be able to have one Sardegna road track that this might be able to keep coming in for. Now, let's go and get everything ready to go until this might starts on last place. Well, it's going to be pretty tougher, that this is going to be able to pass 15 cars, that this is definitely might be giving a hard challenge. Alright, rolling start is at the go. I hope everything is ready. Just gonna have to get everything set up until this might be prepared. Alright, green light is at the go. Let's give the magic what this 4C can do, and this might go faster and better. Bring the Sumix strap to be able to go in. Okay, just gonna have to keep it, hold it steady, and then don't lose the grip. Now, it's gonna be quite very possible if this is definitely might need it able to get. So, just gonna have to hang on to it. Just gonna have to stay at the brake balance 1. If anything else is possible, that this is definitely might get everything for a little brake check. Okay. 15th place coming in, and then there's a yellow flag just definitely called in for it. That could be hard and tough to be careful. Most experts says that they have already taken first place on interlagos or any other top positions who tried to survive, and this is going to be able to get better. Now, it's going to be very roughly that this is going to be able to hold on to it. Just want to make sure to keep it going and then try not to do any spin outs for this livery that this is definitely don't want to have. Now, let's just going to keep pushing in, and then this one might get stronger to do it. Okay, just going to take a little bit inside turn and then goes for a little re-acceleration. But wait up. I'm just trying to be able to catch up, and this is going to be takes longer to be able to keep up on it. Well, it is going to be quite very tougher if we had to be able to take the strong slipstream, because they're way too fast and getting very challenging to be able to get there. Okay, going downhill. Okay, just want to make sure if anything else might be able to skip everything. Okay, well, 0.5 seconds is definitely might give it a little bit tougher times, that this is definitely might need to be very careful. That could be getting a little bit misunderstood, that this will might take a mistake check that this is definitely might need to get. Oh, there it is. There's that flag problem going on for it. Just going to be a good close eye on it, because we just want to have this race for a clean moment. Okay, just gonna stay on it. Then this is gonna be able to take a little bit chances. Don't lose your grip. This is gonna be able to take a lot more ways to get there. Okay. Whoa, keep it up. Oh man, that was so close. That could get total mistaken reckless, that this is definitely might need to be very careful not to make full contact. That could be a problem. Okay, before going into the penalty line, we'll also have a magic dust to be able to get rid of this penalty effect until whenever it's going to be crossing up onto the yellow penalty line. Just going to hang in there until this one might goes on the third lap. Okay, just gonna stay put, and then this wheel might goes in. All right, give this for one good magic spell on that problem that this wheel might need to be removed. So this wheel might goes in onto the penalty line to be able to remove to be effect. This wheel might gets better to be cured. Oh man. Reminder, clean race only. Alright, this is going to get pretty tougher if anything goes possible, but don't want to do anything more mistakes happens to do it. That could be quite pretty tougher to be able to get there. Now, looks like 14th place that this is definitely might be able to go badly as possible, that this is definitely might be able to try to keep up. Okay. Just keep it going, and then this is going to be able to stay handling, that this is definitely might be able to come in. Alright, just going to keep going, and then take that slipstream will go up better. Gap distance always comes increase up ahead, that this is going to be a long way to get there. Okay, fourth lap. Okay, just gonna giving one good check until this is gonna be able to take the inside, will go up ahead. There it is. One penalty was occurred. Looks like I just definitely saw it. Okay, just gonna make sure everything is gonna be able to do it okay. Almost. Just gonna have to take a little bit. Watch the pressure and watch the grip. This is definitely might needed to do everything skills up on it. Okay, almost. Just gonna get there until at the end of the lap of this race, until this will might get everything better and going. Okay, we accelerate and then goes all the way, and now it's going to be able to take a little bit short gap distance to be able to get there. Okay, come on. Just going to keep it up, and looks like I hope the Winx Club Livery is definitely might give a good charm, so this will might get a better ways to keep going faster, to speed it up and go higher. Final lap, here we go. This is gonna be it. This will might get everything going on and then keep up on the maintain pressure to be able to do it. Okay, penalty line occur, and this will make 5-second time. Zooming in and take the turns, goes in. Now, that could be quite giving a one good effect, that this will might be able to give a good pass while the driver slows down by the penalty effect that this is definitely might need to get. Alright, 13th place is definitely might be going all the way to be able to keep up on it. So we'll have to make sure I have to be able to maintain on the current position. If anything goes stronger if possible, that this is going to be able to take plenty more turns that to be able to get. Oh, take a good look. Someone just put a spell on the opponent. Well, I say the trick might be doing it. That makes that poor driver, by having a one-top effect, to be able to curve for. Alright, looks like this is definitely might be going in, and then this is definitely might be getting closer. Okay, take that final stretch, and then 13th place is definitely might safer and better. Well, it is going to be pretty harder to be able to get there. So take a good look on the Audi R8 LMS on first to fifth. That is pretty hard work to get everything done, folks. That is pretty hard work that this will might needed to get. So it is pretty tough and pretty harder that this is definitely might be able to get. So, well, I'll just have to make sure that things about to get better by tomorrow. So looks like just finally went up 3 positions. So that was a very good race. Now that was a very good race for today, you guys. That was a very good race for only second attempt and also third as well. Now, looks like, oh, it's already maxed out on the mileage points. I didn't know that because that is very over exceed for it. Wow, great race, yeah, filthy animals. Home Alone references. Alright, for now, this is gonna be a one excellent replay for this race until this is definitely good for the pictures to be needed. So, good game, you guys. That was a good race for the moment that we might be able to get. So, that will might give it extra segment video that this will might be able to have. But I can't believe it that it was almost 100,000 mileage points. That is almost maxed out a bit. So maybe this is definitely might be able to hold on to it. So this is definitely might be quite very different that what else if we might need to keep holding up or having a lot of mileage points. But it is pretty excellent that we also to keep up with the distance, and that could be quite very good and useful to be able to go and buy something else on the mileage exchange. So that was a very good better race, you guys. I hope this will might get better for tomorrow for a different race on the daily challenges. So this will might get everything better. Alright folks, glad that you really enjoyed this race. Thank you for watching. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for reaching up a 100 subscriber goal. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and bell for notification uploads if you like. And the links on the description down below if you want to see more if you're interested. I'll be seeing you guys next time. We're continuing on the daily race on Gran Turismo Sports, and I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing, stay cool.